Welcome to England, where it rains in between raining. And the video today, we're going to put the fascines on the AVRE. So if you're new to this series, this is the Chieftain AVRE we rescued as a gate guard from the MOD. 01EB57, and it's a Chieftain AVRE. So we're going to use a bit of brute force and we're going to turn her around in the yard, then back her into where she is going. We've got ourselves a crane. We've got a mighty Militant, AEC Militant. That's the vehicle that does all our lifting and stuff around the yard. We've got our support legs down, ready for lifting. There's a bar that goes in here. There. What that does, it locks out the leaf springs, so there's no suspension. So you can't compress the suspension whilst lifting. So we'll put you in the right place. We'll start the Militant back up. We'll get the first one on. Because we have a Militant and not a Foden, we don't have a 3-stage boom. So we're probably going to have to put the first one on the front and then winch it further back and then put them on the top of it. The chavre doesn't run yet, so we can't use its winch or crane or power buckle them on, which is a bit sad, but we're working on that very hard. We've got a very eager workforce. So let's put the camera in the right place and let's have a go. So as you saw, we haven't quite got enough reach with the crane of the Militant to allow us to get that fascine back in the hamper enough to get the second one fitted. We're kind of in the middle, as you can see. I think the easiest way now, as you can hear the CT running in the background, we shall tow the chavre forwards, and then using the winch rollers from the chavre's winch, we can then use the CT's winch to come up and winch it backwards. So in real time the Militant lags, and it is just, we don't have that extra stage in the boom. Oh yeah, work with it, Josh.
Yeah.
And we don't mind playing winches.
We love a convoluted solution to an easy problem.
Yes! Yes. Got to work with what we have got, not what we haven't got. So let's get a CT on the way, in the right place. CT's in position. I'd say that was tight, but that would do injustice to things that are tight. That was in tight. Right, so our winch line comes out the front of the CT. We're going to use the rollers that are for the chavre's winch to then hoof that fascine back a little bit. Here's the plan, so let's get some winch line out, boys. Have a look, we'll have to go through there, and hopefully, yep, then we can then get this back across there from up this angle. Yep. Right, now keep going. Feel what's happening. Stand back a bit. Right, so we've got Evan, because we've got a caption winch, she doesn't pay out herself, we have to pull it out under load. Evan's up there, he's now pulling that out. We've got it through that rear roller, she's now coming up nicely. Josh isn't scared of heights, so he's going to hook it on the fascine.
I'm climbing over with it. I'm going to get the ladder and climb up front.
He's going to cheat! They didn't have ladders and battlefields today.
No, I'm not being shot at.
Leo, get the Nerf guns. was that cowboy?
Got plenty over there.
So the plan is now, yep, the plan is now we're going to attach the winch line to our front chains and hopefully she'll just roll back into position and keep straight.
Oh yeah. More than enough winch line. I didn't want to climb up multiple times though. This is quite a small perch. He's now shackled on. We're just pulling on here. I'm not brave enough to try and move them around. As I said, small perch. And we're going to grab some radios, I believe. Probably the smartest way to do this. It's not heavy, so we're not, let's say it's an 8-ton winch line, so we're not at risk of breaking a winch line. It's just if she twists. So I'll probably go for radios so I can be kind of not underneath or somewhere where I can see what's going, and Aaron on the controls. I need to climb down now.
So we're ready to roll her over. We're going for the old headsets because we can't see each other. So we're on radios and headset.
There. We just need to put, let's say there's normally some posts that go here and we don't have them, so we've improvised. We've got some ground anchor pins.
Yeah, I'm hoping we'll go back to there like that.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll straighten up a little as well. She has twisted.
Yeah.
So if I pop, oh, a bit naughty, stuck under a winch line. These aren't heavy. So that's that fascine now strapped on. And well, what's better than one fascine on a chavre? 2. There he is. So bringing the Militant back in, get that back lifted up on the front, and we've got to give our CDT some credit because we haven't got another vehicle. We can't think of another vehicle with a winch that would have pulled that, which would have been able to get in this gap and get out from in front. I say that's, our yard's not particularly big, and we managed to put the chavre the most in the way as possible. So she's earned her keep. So yeah, give us some credit. When she's working, she has a hell of a bit of kit.
don't think the videos really do it justice how big the fascines look on the front of the chavre. They are huge. So there's currently a live GoFundMe at Norfolk Tank Museum's posting to get this old girl back running again. So I'll post a link in that in the description. I'll also put a link in the description so you can see the playlist of all the videos of the current restoration that's happened to the chavre. But what are the points of the fascine? Fascines are dropped in ditches and obstacles, streams, small streams, that sort of thing, to help other smaller vehicles get across. So the chavre come along and it drop one in a, say, a ditch, then something like the small little ferret behind me could then obviously also cross the obstacle. It's just a way of keeping vehicles moving across the battlefield. Hoping on the next video of the chavre we're going to start putting the driver's compartment back together and the interior. Righto guys, we'll see you in the next one.